Hi everybody, it's Wednesday the 29th of January. It's Andy with Snow Camps Europe with this week's snow report for the Kaprun, Kaprun and Zell ski areas. Hi everybody, Andy from Snow Camps Europe here with this week's snow report for the Kaprun, Kaprun and Zell ski area. It is Wednesday the 29th of January. So as you can see, everything is looking nice and white behind me. You can look at this image of the Kaprun Glacier looking absolutely fantastic. But before we get into the snow report, I just want to give you a bit of warning, folks. There are people on Facebook pages, if you are following any Zell Kaprun Facebook pages, who are posting, let's say, mediocre information about the snow conditions and very blinkered views. Yesterday, whilst it was snowing at 2,000 meters, somebody reported a 10 out of 10 for the conditions, when at 1,400 meters down, it was absolutely pouring with rain. Up on the Kaprun Glacier yesterday, there was high winds, 90k, snowing heavily, very poor visibility, hardly 10 out of 10 conditions. Also, people were asking how are the conditions in Saalbach, and they were being told absolutely brilliant. And even though Saalbach do know how to look after their snow, we were in Saalbach yesterday and the conditions were far from brilliant at that time. Now things have changed and I'll give you an update on several ski areas in a second. But yesterday in Saalbach in the morning, it was rock hard, bulletproof, frozen snow. And then by 10 o'clock, it had started to defrost. By 10:30, it was raining and snowing and extremely windy and lifts were being closed. So again, you couldn't really have given that a 10 out of 10 on any ometer, whether it be flake or fake. So just be wary of what people are telling you, folks, because saying something is 10 out of 10 is hardly giving you a full in-depth analysis of the snow piste conditions on or off, the weather, the wind, or the temperatures. So here we go with this week's snow report. Firstly, an update on the pistes. Up on the Kaprun Glacier, which you might be able to see behind me, we've just had 40 centimeters of fresh snow, so the conditions are absolutely fantastic. The piste conditions on the glacier were already extremely good, even though the amount of snow we've had isn't massive. But because it has stayed cold, the snow condition is very, very good. As you can see down here in the village of Kaprun, a fresh blanket of snow. Also on the Maiskogel, where the conditions have been very spring-like, as of today, they are a little bit better, especially on the top half, due to an extra 10 centimeters of snow. So the Kaprun before the snowfall was skiing very, very good. The off-piste, not so good. Over in Zell on Monday, at 9:30, spring conditions, very soft, wet snow. By 2:30 on Breitek, on Glocknerwies, and several other areas, then the snow was not good at all. It was like the end of April. It was heavy, wet, porridge-like snow. However, vastly improved with what I'm about to tell you. In Saalbach Hinterglemm yesterday, below 1,300 meters, it was raining. Above that, it was snowing from about 10:30. The piste conditions were very hard in the morning. They were softening up, and by time we finished, the snow had started to make an impact. However, there were high winds. Some of the lifts were closed over on the way to Hinterglemm. Over in Leogang yesterday in the afternoon, very wet, heavy, porridge-like sticky snow at the very top of the Leogang ski area. That snow was turning brown. However, again, with the snowfall, then this is improved as of yesterday afternoon. Once we got down yesterday, it was raining hard all the way along the Saalbach Valley, all the way along through Zell and back into Kaprun. However, around 5 o'clock, the rain turned to snow and it snowed heavy for around 1.5 hours, giving us this blanket of snow that you can see all the way down in the village of Kaprun. So the snow depths as they are now, on the Maiskogel, 35 centimeters of snow. At Langweed on the glacier, 80 centimeters of snow. At the Alpine Centre, 100 centimeters of snow. And with that 40 centimeters of new snow on the glacier, we have 165 centimeters of new snow. Over in Zell this morning after the snowfall, they are reporting 20 to 84 centimeters of snow. The temperatures are warm again, and they are going to stay warm for the foreseeable future, as you will see on the 5-day forecast in just a second. Don't forget, folks, if you like the snow report, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and maybe share it with your friends if they're heading over to the See-Kaprun area for February. So the 5-day forecast is like this. Wednesday today, sunny as you can see, a little bit of cloud in the sky as well. Thursday, sunny and broken cloud. Same for Friday, same for Saturday. Sunday, the sun is going to come out, blue skies. Temperatures on the glacier, very cold, which is great for that snow. Coldest -10 to -15 on Sunday. The other days, -8 to -12. Big truck of wood. -6 to -9, -8 to -10, and the wind has dropped. Yesterday it was 90k the wind. It wasn't ideal, but today the wind has dropped 40 to 50k, 25 to 40k. As the week goes on, it gets down to 15 to 20. Over in ZMZ, it's going to be particularly warm. The coldest is going to be -3 to -7. The other days, -1 to -3. And down in the village, plus figures. It's currently 4 degrees in Kaprun. So even after that big storm yesterday, it is still warm down low. But we have got fantastic conditions taking us into the first week of February. And hopefully we'll see some more snow before the February half term. To Andy for Snow Campus Europe with a full in-depth review of the snow conditions in ZLMZ, Kaprun, and also from yesterday's Saubach Hinterglen. We will be back, as always, on the Facebook channel most days with either posts or videos, and a couple more videos each week on the YouTube channel. Saying bye for now, Andy from Snow Campus Europe. Ciao.